Today we're visiting a cemetery on the grounds of what used to be called Bartonville Insane Asylum, the Illinois Asylum for the Incurable Insane, but today is simply known as the Peoria State Hospital. This cemetery here is one of 4 on the property and the largest one with the most marked graves. But just because they're marked doesn't mean all of them have names. Many stones only contain a number that corresponds to a file now kept sealed by the state of Illinois. In total for all the cemeteries, there's around 4,000 reportedly buried. But the sad thing is there are many unaccounted for. There are stories of hikers stumbling across bones near the woods of the property for years, so truly who knows how many undocumented bodies rest outside of the specified graveyards. You can't hear about the cemeteries of Peoria State Hospital and not hear the tale about Old Book. During his time as a patient at the hospital, no one ever heard him speak. He was assigned to help with burials. Even though most all funerals for patients were rarely emotional, he would still stand toward the middle of the graveyard under a giant elm tree and he would wail and weep for each and every dead, no matter who they were. When Old Book passed away, everyone at the hospital came out to pay respects. There were nearly 400 spectators at the service that day. When the coffin began to be lowered into the ground, everyone heard the loud moans and cries that could only ever be attributed to Old Book. Every head in the audience turned to the old elm. And there he stood. Everyone saw him. In total shock, they removed the lid of the coffin, absolutely sure it would be empty. But it wasn't. Old Book's body lay there peacefully. So when everyone turned back to the elm to make sure of what they saw, the apparition was gone. Not long after he passed, the graveyard elm began to die. After multiple failed attempts to rid the graveyard of the dead tree, it was finally struck by lightning and fully destroyed. Even though the tree is gone, Old Book's legacy will always remain tied to the grounds. Have you ever visited Peoria State Hospital or one of its cemeteries? Give us a follow and tell us about it in the comments.